Okay. You know, I think the bumper music's kind of loud. I'll figure that out for the future.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, just a tad. Anyways, salutations, you sick bastards. Automatic here for Automatic Games. And thanks for joining me. It is in the wee hours of Friday morning. I'm broadcasting to you from the exotic environs of Ohio. I'm trying to figure out how to lower the volume of this bumper music. But that's alright. Let's see. Anyways, I think we'll start with a stream situation report. Tonight we're going to be playing XCOM. We'll be picking up where we left off. Tomorrow night I will not be streaming. However, I think that JPEG O'Death, you plan on streaming, don't you?
Unless something comes up, I'll be on.
There you go. A fine replacement. So if you've been going to bed with Otto recently, JPEG is a fine substitute. And I don't know, we'll just spread those venereal diseases around.
I presume that you're the one starting them, because I certainly don't have any.
Oh, I got them from the subscribers. I'm sure I got them from the subscribers.
You just keep telling your wife that.
Yeah, that's the key. If you are going to bed with Otto, just don't tell my wife. Just please, don't tell my wife. As of Saturday, I don't... Honestly, that's kind of up in the air. I don't know if I'm streaming. I don't think I am. However, if I get home in time, I might go ahead and stream late. Of course, every night it's late. And if I do so, I'll be mildly imbibed. So we'll see how that goes. And you know, as noted, in the future, I'm going to make adjustments to this damn bumper music. I wanted it, you know. I think it adds polish or whatever. However, I don't want it to overshadow the raw audio. Nonetheless, it's something we'll deal with. So, off the bat, we are kicking off some friends today. Oh, now, stop that. There we go. Kicking off with some friends today. As is typical, I'm blessed in that regard. And so let's say hi to them, shall we? Let's see who we got here. First one in was TC Game 65. TC, how is this fine evening treating you?
I'm doing alright. How are you?
I'm doing well. Glad to hear it. Glad to say it, too.
Yeah.
JPEG O'Death, as I guess I already gave you a spoiler in that regard. JPEG O'Death is with us tonight.
Evening, all.
How's life treating you?
Not too bad. Looking forward to the weekend.
I hear that. And we are joined by Loco 4-Pack, aka Gary. How's it going on your end?
I'm doing great. If I was doing any better, I'd be asleep right now.
Well, we'll try to steer you in and get you right into that comfort zone.
Alright.
I mean, sometimes this zoo actually does put folks to sleep, I think. Okay, so I think I made some changes, but the more I thought on it with XCOM, I might not have saved him. We'll find out. Those changes would be in regard to TC. I'll have to go in and see if I managed to change all that. Well, I know I changed it, I just don't know if I saved it.
That's alright.
So I hope everybody out there in Chatland is doing well. Almost can't hear me. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Damned bumper music. Good idea, but fell flat.
You may just need to start with a quieter source music. If you can't control it in the stream, you might need to just introduce it as a quieter something.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. And go back to the raw video and just turn that shit down.
So what you're saying is it's not Freedom Rock, so no need to turn it up?
Right. Okay. So yeah, if you're new to the XCOM series, I know some folks out there are. Well, I'm trying to think on how best to bring you up to speed. 20 years ago, the Earth was invaded by extraterrestrials. XCOM was an organization that was set up by multiple government agencies, global, so from different nations, in order to confront such a threat. They did so, but apparently they failed, no matter how well you did in XCOM Enemy Within, or Enemy Unknown, I should say. So here we are, 20 years later. The aliens have pretty much taken governance over Earth, and they've set up a puppet government that is called Advent. So, we are but the resistance at this point.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find.
And Central's going on about a black site that we likely will not confront for a little while here. Let's...
And just to confirm, this is the DLC, right?
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, this is War of the Chosen, which is the expansion for XCOM 2.
Excellent.
So it kind of changes a lot about the core game. While
Certainly a number of mechanics so far.
Yeah, many of which I do not understand as of yet. So here is TC. TC, let me see. Yep, nope, it did not save. Or rather, I did not save. Hey, Storm Eagle, welcome aboard. How are you tonight?
Hey, Storm.
TC, what did you want your first name to be?
Oh, good gosh. Let's see.
I just put gosh instead of oh good gosh.
Yeah.
There is limited character set, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can check my Discord.
Here it is. It's Connor.
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 Mac. MAC.
MAC.
Capital M, no spacing. ANUS.
Connor McManus.
Yep. And I noticed you already had someone named Stonewall, so we'll go with Mr. Spuds as the nickname.
Cannot alter it at this time. He has to be he has to earn the rank of sergeant to shed his TC.
Okay.
Now I can't change the nationality, it appears. And so you had said Ireland?
Yeah.
Ireland it is. Very suitable for a man with the moniker Connor McManus.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if there's an Irish accent. I don't know that there is. So then is the American accent all right?
They have a Scot, don't they?
Kind
That's about
of.
as close as you're going to get.
Yeah, one of these UK is actually... Yep, there it is. Had to grab a snack. Yes, these streams are best ingested with a snack or on the toilet or both. I mean, if that's what you're into.
Ew.
I know.
And what's Twitchy? Attitude Twitchy?
Yeah, I usually leave those to default.
Okay.
That kind of dictates how I see how your character is looking around quite a bit.
Okay.
It's that, and it will go into it'll kind of manifest itself in game as well. It's kind of just a character attribute, and yeah, a lot of times I don't touch those. You know, if I were to edit all of them, I would have them all under I forget what the options.
No, it's fine. I've never played the game, so I wasn't sure. So
Gotcha.
Go ahead.
Yeah, if I were to edit those, I would have everybody go by the book, which I think is the most disciplined demeanor.
Okay.
Well, but then when everybody does the same actions, though, it's you kind of lose a little bit of that immersion.
Yes.
Because it's very robotic if everybody does the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So by having different people with different personalities, they all move and sound and everything's just a little bit different than each other. I think it's good.
And I hate casting those upon people, so I just whatever it throws up there just by chance, I kind of just that's one of the few aspects that I don't mess with. And we will be able to change your hair color, eye color, and all that, but no one's losing their helmet. I guess I should get this out there. No one's going to lose their helmet until they at least reach the rank of sergeant. Now, once they reach the rank of an officer, you know, a la lieutenant or above, at that point, I'll actually let the people behind the characters make some serious decisions as to how those characters dress. Having said that, I don't want to field any armor, any soldiers in pink armor or yellow armor. So we'll probably keep it to like the drab colors, but you know, nonetheless, if your character, if you got a character in this game and you've become a lieutenant and you want to say, hey man, I want a mohawk and a face tattoo and lose the helmet, done. We'll do that. But that's just to keep everybody appraised of how we're going to work this. As privates, none of us have any rights whatsoever. And our faces are a mystery. So, I guess with no further ado, actually, let's go ahead and hire JPEG.
Woohoo!
I hope I'm expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a deal. He's a bargain. Only 25. It's probably because he's missing an eye.
Yar.
He is missing an eye. That's
I thought you were
great.
joshing, but that's funny.
Yep. That is altogether appropriate. And there's Gary, too. Do we have the money? We have the money. Let's do it. All right.
I thought I was already in there. You have to re-recruit everybody?
Yeah, from the series, from the last series, I do. I sincerely hope you're not already in our lineup, because then I just hired your twin.
Doppelganger more like.
Yeah, an imposter, clearly a synth or something along those lines. Okay, yeah, looks good. JPEG, does that name strike you as okay? It's J Pickering. If you have an alternate, let me know.
I gotta admit, when we get around to the nickname part, once we can change that, if it could be Odette, that'd be all right. I mean,
okay.
Otherwise, nobody's gonna know who I am. I mean, they're gonna be going, "Who the hell's Death Nail?"
That's true. That's true. And as much as I bask in confusion, I try not to spread it. Okay, and Gary, does that work for you? First and last name, and...
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, folks, let's get some people killed, shall we?
Sweet.
to the geoscape. We're going to set course over to these supplies over here in Eastern Canada, which is American for Canada. And we'll initiate a scan.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
In the meantime, we have researched resistance communications. So that's good. That gives us the capability to essentially make contact with different resistance cells and fly to new areas on the globe. Okay, new research time. We can conduct an autopsy on an Advent officer. In fact, that seems to be the recommended avenue of research. But at the same time, we could get into resistance radio, magnetic weapons, sectoid autopsy, or experimental weapons. From our command council, is there any preference? Otherwise, I'm just inclined to go with whatever they're suggesting. So I guess Advent officer autopsy.
Yeah.
I would push probably for a couple of those autopsies, see if you can get some more armor unlocked.
Yeah.
And then probably up the weapons.
Okay. Yep. So we'll go ahead and do the autopsy, and then, yeah, we'll get into either magnetic or experimental. I guess experimental is... Ooh, experimental is a lot less time-consuming, so that'll likely be our next research.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not...
Unless I'm mistaken, that is only for special things like the bolt caster, and then those special like arm weapons and things like that down the road. And you may get less use for that than the squad weapons, the mag weapons.
Ooh.
But I can't be certain.
You know, I think you might be on the money with that. I might have to glance at it during our next opportunity to do research and see if it sheds any light.
When it comes to protecting their primary facilities, at least the ones I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
The spokesman took a big risk getting inside.
Oh man, all these NPCs want to just chat it up.
There may still be a few skeptics in the movement, but we've got bigger things to worry about than a man on a screen.
Yep, Storm Eagle, no changes in the squad lineup, so yeah, you are still a valued member of Bravo Squad. Alpha Squad is actually on deck to conduct whatever mission occurs next.
Operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
New region available, Eastern United States. Yeah, I mean, and the Western U.S. I'm inclined to go east.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
There we go, Guerrilla Tactics School. That'll certainly help. Let's have a look. Okay, it just showed us the same footage twice. Alright, couple things here. Not that we really don't have much in the way of revenue. I know there was a request for Kevin Alibert to train to be a ranger, thereby positioning him to take over Alpha Squad should the worst befall Miles Upshur, Alpha Squad's current leader, and a noted coward as well.
Wait, Miles is the leader of Alpha?
Yep.
Surprise!
So much has changed in all these months.
I know. Yeah, well, this is a reboot, so we've kind of shuffled the deck and we're starting over, but by chance, yes, Gary, of all the people to take command of a squad, Miles Upshore got command of Alpha Squad, and you can only imagine that that's not a good thing.
That was like as a joke, right? It was just
it was the
somebody's
game's
like,
way.
watch this shit. This is gonna be hilarious.
It was the game's way of being a dick to us.
They automatically assigned him.
Kinda, yeah. So Kevin and Deadman's are here to join us this evening.
Hey, Kevin.
Oh, hey, Kevin Alibert.
Hey,
and Dead Man's walking. Can't wait to get on that treadmill and learn some guerrilla tactics. Well, yeah, that's where you learn them. You can learn all your tactics from a solid treadmill. Okay, my only issue with training Kevin Alibert to be a ranger, and by default I make rangers squad leaders, because our leaders lead from the front, except for Miles Upshore, obviously. But here's my problem. Alpha Squad is on deck, ready to conduct a mission at any moment. If I were to start training Kevin Alibert, he would be essentially occupied for the next mission. In the meantime, a sitting member of Alpha Squad is currently in the infirmary, so they are one man short. Kevin should fill that role. My only other option is to have somebody else on deck, like Mr. Mortal, David Mortimer. I could go under the assumption that he's going to join Alpha Squad and train him to be a ranger. Send Kevin Alibert with Alpha Squad on the next mission and just let the game dictate what class he will ultimately become. I don't know. I think that is why I'm about to have Mr. Mortal train to be a ranger.
Whoever you think is fit for command, groom them.
All right. And of course, that's just Alpha Squad. The other squads will certainly... Well, I guess the other squads have okay leaders right now. Quick Smoke and... forgive me, I don't... Oh, and Mark Jackson. Damn. Can we not... Okay, there it is. New combat tactics. And we desperately want squad size 1, but we lack the supplies to do that. Oh well. Here goes.
Well, maybe if you hadn't hired me, you could afford it.
Yeah, if I hadn't just hired 2 new soldiers. Anyways, we are scanning for supplies, so that should give us what we want. In 4 days.
I take it this was easier than the
long
last
scan.
procedure, Doctor.
Yeah.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
Oh, it's my call? Well, first I'll have you know that all of Tigan's scientific speak bores me, frankly. That's the last meeting that I want to attend. Access the alien network. God, that's way down the road. It's just... we've got to build a proving ground facility. The Skulljack. Then we can get to business.
I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this Skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Okay, so that brings us to resistance radio, magnetic weapons, Advent trooper autopsy, sectoid autopsy, or experimental weapons. And yes, JPEG, you appear to be absolutely right about that. I think that that's going to apply strictly to the weapons that we've yet to pick up. So, magnetic weapons is going to take 14 days. Everything else can be done in less than a week.
What's the time on the armor?
Ooh. Well, we can't afford it, but it would have been 15 days, but it's going to cost us 10 alien alloys, which we do not have.
Because the soonest we can get the armor, the faster the squads will survive.
True. Well,
just as a point of order.
Yeah, I think it's good to keep that in mind. Last run through, we didn't do so well in that regard. How about the sectoid autopsy? Just in that it only takes 3 days. So we'll cut one of these bastards open. So everybody plug your noses.
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
The best combat technique Kevin Aliber has is he runs. He runs fast. Sometimes that's the difference between life and death. Okay, 2 more days on these supplies. That'd be great if we could knock these out before Advent has anything to say about it.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's
Damn.
global. Sir, I think you want to see this. Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today, Your signal's breaking up. Territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Well, it's time for Alpha Squad to gear up.
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
I don't recall what those things are called.
Ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under
Faceless, I think.
Faceless, thank you. Yep. Not fond of the Faceless. Guess I'm not fond of any of the extraterrestrials, but...
Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Alright. Here we go, folks. Setting course to the Tijuana area. Somewhere thereabouts. Big Gooey Guy. I like that name, too. Alright. Well, yep, Conrad Siderson, codename Cider, is still laid up for 9 days, so Kevin Alibert will come off the reserve deck and join Alpha Squad. Alpha Squad is commanded by Miles Upshore, codenamed Outlast. He will be joined in the field by Craig Nullis, codenamed Krim, Catherine Sussberry, codenamed Sushi Cat, and Kevin Alibert, codenamed Bear. I think somebody better bring a stim pack, not a stim pack, a med kit. I'm going to keep saying that. And of course Krim is the squad medic, so he'll be utilizing that. Alright, Alpha Squad, good luck out there.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. I butchered that. I should have just left it.
Well, I should have left it alone too, but I didn't learn my lesson.
There's a lesson?
Here ends the lesson. Or maybe it's here endeth the lesson. It's been a while since I've seen Untouchables. Well, Kevin, you don't have to worry about that in terms of your squad leader. I don't think he's going to be near any of you, nor will he be near the action.
Secure the area as quickly as possible. Neutralize all enemy contacts.
I'm so not looking forward to this. We need to get that guy the fuck out of here.
Yep. Because mark my words, viewers, if a character is summed up to be a coward, I'm not going to break from that. I'm not going to have him play the hero. I'm going to have him be a coward. So it may be a little frustrating, but this mission will probably be conducted by 3 out of 4. Upshur, he's going to hunker down most of the time. Here we go. Alpha Squad is boots on the ground.
Leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Oh, wow, that's new. That's new. I'm somewhat familiar with that, though. Resistance forces will now sort of defend themselves. You just gotta get to them and give them a swift kick in the ass to let them know to do so. Upshur is gonna move up and hunker down. Cat's gonna pretty much run ahead. This is a dangerous maneuver, but it must be done.
Good to go.
Bear is going to move right alongside Cat.
On it.
And we've already established that Krim is impressionable, and as such, he's going to follow the crowd. Hey, take it easy, Kevin. I'll try to keep you alive.
Eyes on Advent troops.
Alright, talk to you later, Kevin. Enjoy your work.
Excellent. Resistance fighters springing into action. I tell you, that's a hell of an improvement over the last iteration of this game.
Yeah, we always wondered about that.
Yeah, that's just the way they'd sit there. It's like, are you really resistance fighters? Or...
Well, it certainly would be more suggestive of the, shall we say, civilian population amongst the resistance.
Yeah.
Rather than the actual, fighters themselves.
Headed there now.
Yeah, I absolutely agree.
Then again, not all fights are made with a weapon in their hand.
That's true. Maybe they're doing something in a support sense.
Who do you think goes through all those data caches and tracks down rogue signals and things like that to report in?
Certainly not I. So yeah, you're right. Somebody has to. There we go. Busted up that sectoid's cover, courtesy of Cat. Let's see if we can get Bear in there to finish the job.
That's affirmative. Something on this one. Kill confirmed.
What a team, what a team. Krim is going to flank to the right.
On the move.
Perhaps he's got a firing angle on that trooper, just barely. He's going to go for it.
Taken care of.
As for Miles Upshur, he's going to move up behind solid cover.
Confirmed. On the move.
And he's going to hunker down.
Digging in. Keep the pressure on.
Well, then I'm glad we have resistance fighters.
I am too.
Confirmed.
Let's see. Now something ran over to the right, did it not? A sectoid, or?
I saw a sectoid.
I think it went right. So Cat's gonna move up to this car and see if she can, at least, or no, that's Krim. He's gonna move up and see if he can. No, he can't. Cannot see it. Well, we're gonna enter a lot of Overwatch then. In the hopes that that thing manifests itself once more. We also want to get that dropped gear. In fact, maybe Miles will go after it. Lord knows he's not doing much else.
Copy that.
Probably for the best, you know. If he just gets the hell out of the squad's way, they'll get something accomplished.
I agree, yeah. If he gets incapacitated, all the better.
Right?
Or wounded, so he can't attend the next mission.
There's a large group of civilians.
Unfortunately, we all know he's a coward, but nobody else does yet.
That's true. That's true.
Need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Interesting. Okay, so there's another pocket of resistance fighters. They are quite a distance away. Boy. Krim's gonna run out and not use cover. But so far so good. He is gonna enter Overwatch rather than continue to run. No, he's gonna keep running and find good cover.
Rolling.
Boy, I tell you, Cat doesn't really have many options in the way of, yeah, I don't think anybody's using Overwatch. I think everybody's just going to advance. Which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Which, by the way, is a valid excuse for anything. Miles is going to go behind good cover and hunker down. And finally, Kevin's going to move up by Cat.
Bear's going to move by Cat.
Bear is going to move by Cat. Yep. Good call. We have two Kevins.
Oh, I thought you said Cat was going to move by Cat.
Oh, no. I said Kevin. Well, at least I think I did. I may not have.
Commander,
It's possible.
isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Wow. They're butchering these civilians.
These guys have some serious range.
Yeah, they do.
Keep in mind that if you move into that area, you will also be in the center of all of that hell.
Yeah, that's a good point. Perhaps we should flank, Oh. You know, now, I'd almost say that we want to split up the team, but then whoever goes with squad leaders is fucked. I'll tell you what, though, I'd like to keep it moving, so let's move. Moving off to the right flank, with the hopes of engaging that bastard off to the right. Gonna find good cover, gonna run as far as we can, because they're a ways away. Damn. Nah, we'll have Cat move over by Bear. Keep those two together. And yeah, we are going to split the forces.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Good luck, Krim.
Yeah, no doubt. You are going with Miles Upshore.
Will he at least fight in defense of his own life?
Yes, I think he should. I think he should.
Rolling out.
I'll tell you though, at this rate, he's going to be outranked pretty damn quick.
Oh yeah, this must be early in the thing because you only have 4 in the squad.
Yeah.
This is only his second mission.
Well, yeah, second mission for Alpha, right? It's which makes it the fourth mission in terms of the overall game. But yeah, not.
You're right. Apologies.
No need to apologize. You were right in the sense that it's Alpha's second mission. Boy, they were right in there among the civilians. This ain't good. Hey, at least Resistance is actually putting down some Advent troops.
There's good and bad in that.
Yeah, you're right. I'd rather our squad be doing that, but
maybe they'll just soften them up for you.
yeah, that'd be alright.
Or does the game give you more enemies knowing that you have more allies?
Ooh, I wouldn't doubt it. See, Owlbear is gonna move up and fire at that stun lancer.
Grenade, grenade, grenade.
Oh yeah, that's Cat's bag. Although Owlbear does have one.
I see them hiding around that cactus.
Criminal is gonna move up a little bit. Yeah, Cat's gonna go ahead and open up with a grenade. See what she can do. Yeah, she can take out both of them, I think. Here goes.
Contacts pacified.
Sayonara, suckers.
Miles up, sure. Well, against all his instincts, he'll advance behind good cover. And then he's going to hunker down.
I have no doubt that he'll always stay under good cover.
And he will always hunker down. Because why go in Overwatch when you could be sitting there in the fetal position?
Right. Yeah, Overwatch? Psh, I don't even know what that is.
He's too busy overwatching his ass.
Exactly. I think that's Underwatch.
Overwatch is for pussies. Real men hunker down. Well, they keep this pace up, you guys aren't going to have many to save.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Well, to be fair to the mission, you only need 6 to survive.
Oh yeah, yep. There are still 13 out there. We have saved no one yet. But I really think that everyone to our rear is kind of safe.
Well, it seems to me that they did not give you an opportunity to save the resistance fighters.
Yeah, because one of our elements was close to one of them. I really want Kevin to get this kill. So let's have Sushi Cat run down there and soften it up. She is not going to utilize cover. Apologies. Damn. Not good odds.
Apologize to her mother.
Yeah, that's not good. She said the same thing. That is not good. Well, that backfired. I don't think there's much Crim can do about it. Boy, they're just not giving me much in the way of cover.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Well, if the bad guys are dead, there's no need for cover.
That's true.
No longer a threat.
God, up sure. Let's see. He wants to find the best cover available. Ooh, he's gonna have to settle for half cover. Poor guy.
Moving Target designated position.
And hunker down.
Stay put.
Now, as to Bear, there is, you know, there's really not much he can do for Cat. I guess he could toss a grenade, thereby busting up the sectoid's cover, and hopefully compelling the sectoid to move. Yeah.
That would be my first inclination.
Only problem here is the grenade won't hit the sectoid. It will hit his cover.
Can you try to stretch it?
Oh, wait. Yep. Damn. This is tricky. I gotta hit it at the right moment, it seems. Damn, I don't know. I see him going red occasionally, but only when I'm in motion. There we go. I don't think this will work, but it's... I was wrong. It worked. Did damage to the sectoid and broke up its cover.
Nice.
As Kevin would say, voila.
Oh, hell.
Advent troops here.
He shot Cat in the boob.
Yeah, he did. Well, that's not going to distract the soldiers anymore.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Don't do it, asshole.
Damn it, that was Kevin's kill.
I know it.
Yep. Crim's got to get on the heels as soon as he can.
Did you see the distance on that guy?
That's what I was just thinking. That dude went a long ways.
Now that you mention it, it took several
we
turns
can't
for us
travel
to
that fast.
Right.
You guys must get a lot of,
That bitch got ugly real quick.
Shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Sometimes you just have one of those nights.
That's true.
Started off well.
Then the morning sun shed a new light on it. Kevin's gonna get down there by Cat, concerned for her well-being. Damn, he cannot target the faceless. So Overwatch it is. As the Crim, he's got to heal Cat. That means getting over to her, right? No. No, he can go over there. Huh. Yeah, I guess he can't use his gremlin for that. I almost forgot about the early game. So he's
Does he have a gremlin?
He's got a gremlin, and he's got a med kit, but he can't seem to use it on Cat. I'm gonna have him close the distance with her. Maybe that's the issue. It's not. I'm gonna have her close the distance with him.
Sometimes you gotta meet in the middle.
That's it. Now can he do it? Negative. Alright, she's got to move all the way over to him. At that point, he'll be able to effect a heal.
Is it an advanced gremlin tech, or is it a skill?
You know, I don't even recall. I certainly don't remember a time when you actually had to approach the people you wanted to heal. And I would say that his squad is in such a position that they're imploring Miles to go into Overwatch.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And so he is going to do that.
Well, you know the Cat's over there yelling at him.
Yeah.
Do something, you son of a bitch.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking too.
Guaranteed.
Wow.
I took
and he
a shot in
does.
the tip for you.
Come on, Bear. Don't let that thing get cat.
Oh, he hit it.
Enemy eliminated. Menace 1-5, you secured the remaining.
Oh my, come on, where's
There are
the
no
shot?
other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
Nice.
Good job.
How about that, folks? Bear, you know, he said, I'm going to go back to his comment. What did he say? Something about he'd be damned if he lets anybody... Yeah, I forbid anyone to get anywhere
This is Operation
close to...
Deathclaw.
Is it really? Interesting. There's a nod to another game. Alright, folks. Alpha Squad did it. I dare say even Miles did the unexpected. In that he
pulled the trigger.
Yeah, he fired a shot.
Well, you know, I mean, he had that malfunction on his gun for the first part of the mission. It took him a long time to clear that thing. He just kept trying, though. Did you guys see him? He just kept trying.
That's what
to
he was doing. He was hunkering down, trying to clear the chamber.
You know, it happens.
I'm sure the engineers are like, well, we'll have a look at that shotgun again. This is probably the same thing he said.
No.
Glory to the Resistance. Hello, Commander. Alright, folks, let's get back to base. I'm a little overdue for our first break. It's not going to be a commercial break, it's just going to be a break.
I'm always pleased when the troops return without any reported casualties. Can't hope for a better outcome.
Damn, Kat is gravely wounded. She'll be laid up for 27 days.
I told you we need armor.
Wow.
Yeah, we do. Oh, let's see what Kevin Allenbear is gonna be class-wise. Specialist.
Maybe he is now motivated to heal people.
Yeah, that could definitely be.
Or we have him push the combat hacker angle.
Yeah, and actually it's so early for Krim. He could be the hacker. No, we do not want Krim to bond with Kat. No. Bad game. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? In terms of the medic versus the hacker, one of these guys is going to be a medic and the other's going to be a hacker.
Can we see Kevin's natural hack aptitude? Is one of them better at it than another?
Yeah, so as you can see, Krim's got 55. Oh, come on. You know what? Let's just do this back in the armory. Before we do that, let's go ahead and promote Cat, because at least we know what well, we don't exactly know. Blast padding or shredder? Your cannon attacks shred armor?
Yes.
I think so. That is very valuable, especially late game.
You know, I just don't like blast padding as an ability myself.
I'm with you. I don't think I use it very often.
The only time it ever matters is if you are in an explosion. So unless you plan on blowing yourself up regularly, it's not something that's going to happen a lot.
Right, right.
You can go entire engagements without having a single explosive thrown your way. So
I'm sure it would take it.
Yes. Oh, you're damn right about that. He's probably talking to her after the mission like, I'm surprised you didn't take blast padding. So we rescued some civilians. We got an Illyrium core, an advanced expanded magazine, a sectoid corpse, Advent trooper, Advent stun lancer, and a faceless corpse. That allows us to conduct a faceless autopsy at some point. And the same can be said for stun lancers.
How are you doing, Cat? Sorry, you got shot in the tit.
To exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Hey, Cat, how you doing?
Well, that's our Gary. Ever delicate.
Yeah, exactly.
Cat, you just went on a hell of a mission. It was your first foray alongside Kevin Alibert and under the tutelage of Miles Upshur. It was interesting.
You said tutelage.
Yeah. Yeah. But Cat, feel free to join chat once you're awake and ready to. Yeah, this is a shitty reminder. Attention, you have low supplies. No shit, Sherlock. We're already aware of that. We're working on it.
Most of our new recruits have never worked in close quarters like the Avengers.
Well, I am going to leave you guys here and wish everyone the best of luck. And everyone except for Miles to survive every mission.
Right on. I'll try to make sure you don't get shot in the tits, Gary.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, because I like my tits right where they're at.
Yep, me too. Me too.
All right, have a good night, everybody.
Night, Gary.
You too. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. You know, I usually show you hot women when I'm taking a break. How's this for hot? I'll be back, folks. More to come in a moment.
Oh, I hope it's Betty White. Nice helmet, Otto. Good morning, Sushi.
Hey.
Are you in fact awake, or are you just going through the motions?
Maybe. I'm not going to be going to sleep anytime soon, but I'm not properly awake yet.
Did you guys have a good day yesterday?
Yeah, it was alright.
Well, there's a winning endorsement. All right.
It was sort of chill, but I kind of didn't, yeah, I couldn't get to sleep when I was meant to. So I took one of my sleeping pills and watched a live stream of a relatively boring person, but I find him that kind of boring, but he says interesting things.
Says what? I'm sorry?
So he talks about interesting things, but he's kind of a boring person. He sort of has one of those voices, puts you to sleep after if you listen to him for too long.
Well, isn't that what you needed?
Yeah. So I was watching him, or I was listening to him initially. Hey, Sergeant Stevens, how are you, hon? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome back, sir.
Initially, I was listening to him talk about the Prime Minister question. So, yeah.
I'm back.
Hey, Otto. Welcome back, hon.
Kat, how you doing tonight?
I got shot in the tit.
Yeah, there is that. There is that.
No, I just woke up. I haven't even had my first cigarette yet.
Ooh.
Like, that's how, like, yeah.
So,
yeah, how soon I've just woken up. Recently.
So we will walk on eggshells around you until you have that first sip of tea and cigarette.
Silly. Don't be silly. I'll just give you lots of shit.
Yeah, so thank you.
So you know I'm not delicate.
That's true.
So I got shot in the tit. Am I actually still alive, or did I KIA?
You are alive. It looks like you'll be laid up for, what was it, 27 days? Let me get rid of my ugly ass mug here for a second.
You know, to quote Mr. Garrison, I mean, how could you trust a creature that bleeds for 27 days and doesn't die? But wait, that's not exactly how that works. But you know what I mean.
Yeah. You know, there's the phrase goes something like that. I just can't recall. Oh, well, your entertainment for tonight is XCOM. The resistance movement against our evil alien oppressors. 20 years ago, the aliens showed up and kicked our ass no matter how well I did in the last game. XCOM Enemy Unknown. You know, I won that game, so I don't get how the aliens are in charge now. But they're in charge, and they've installed their puppet government, and we've picked up arms to fight them. Each soldier is named after a sub. So, for instance, we've got Meatball, we've got Italian, we've got Club. No. So we've got somebody, you know, we've got Jabin, we've got Kat, we've got everyone except Sergeant Stevens, and that, my friend, is a crime. So I will be sure to add you to the roster.
It's like folks that come into this stream should have a character.
Yes, absolutely. So we will do that. I'm gonna have to do it after tonight's.
That's how you should actually build up your army. Just you know, as people come in and that, you should actually note down the names. And yeah, as people come in, create characters for them.
We could do something crazy.
Oh, I like it when you get crazy.
You might actually like this. We fire Miles Upshore. And
hire someone new.
But see, we kind of cheat. We essentially just rename Miles Upshore something Stevens. I forget Stevens' first name. Apologies.
Sergeant.
If we do this, we'll be getting rid of a coward and replacing him with somebody who's pretty much a clean slate. And for story's sake, it'll just essentially boil down to Miles Upshore commanded Alpha Squad on 2 outings. In both outings combined, he only fired his weapon once. He spent most of the time behind cover, hunkering down, and he never led from the front. So, let's take it to a vote. A tribunal, if you will. There are 5 of us here, so that should give us a good outcome. Could everyone vote 1 if they want to keep Miles Upshore in command of Alpha Squad? If that's the case, we will still bring in Stevens as an additional trooper. Or 2, if Miles Upshore should be dishonorably discharged. No, he'll be honorably discharged. If he should be discharged, and we put Stevens in his stead.
I didn't even wait for you to say and vote 2. I just hit the 2 button.
Jesus, JPEG was way ahead. Oh, you were saying XCOM 2.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't say that 5 minutes ago, no.
I was going to say, how the hell did you know? Like, 2. I see it coming.
Ah, crap. I shut off my clairvoyance again, didn't I? I hate when that happens. Here come the awkward questions.
Right.
I should have seen it coming.
Yeah, you really should have. Alright, so, we know the last name is going to be Stevens.
The first name is Leonard.
That's right. And honestly, at some point, we're going to have to get rid of the man bun, but as long as he's wearing the helmet, that's not a problem. He doesn't even get a place on the memorial wall. Memorial wall. Sorry about that Max Headroom style pronunciation. No, he doesn't get a place on the memorial wall, but Miles Upshore, all hands. We have lost Alpha Squad leader, Miles Upshore.
Apparently you put Steven last.
He prefers to be plural Stevens.
Yeah, he's multiple Stevens.
You put Steven for last name. Oh, is it Steven Leonard?
No, it is Stevens.
Ew. Yeah. My bad. I'm a little dense. There we go. Alright, so now hear this. Miles Upshore will be departing the Avenger. Miles, we thank you for your service and hope that you live a long, peaceful life in a civilian capacity.
Yeah, what's the betting on he's just been sent down to the, to that first place that gets blown up?
Actually, you just offended that place. That's where you got shot.
Oh, okay.
And we want to encourage that. Sergeant Stevens. Now that all that remains is we have to build your character up to actually reach the rank of sergeant. That would be wholly appropriate.
And then he has to stop killing things forever.
Yep.
You thought I'd just stop promoting him. Just leave him with that promote button forever.
Absolutely. So we're going to look at stats of Krim and Bear. To figure out who has a higher hacking skill by default, Krim has a 55. Bear has a 50.
Looks like Krim has the better aptitude.
Yep. So Bear will be the medic, Krim will be the hacker. And now that we have a new squad leader, you know, I almost want to yank Mort out of his training. Yeah, I'm really considering doing that. Yep, stop rookie training. We'll just let the game decide what his specialization will be. Okay, folks, it's back to the geoscape. More rookies.
Have you managed to find JPEG yet?
Yes, we did. We had to hire him on, so he, of course, ate into our budget a little bit. But we did get him. Same with Gary. We hired both of them in one foul swoop.
I believe XCOM 2 is on all systems, so it should be on PC as well.
Wait. We're not going after these rookies. We need to get those supplies ASAP.
Plotting new course. Strategic.
Incoming message for you, Commander.
Son of a bitch.
You have made considerable progress against the
Oh, never mind. That's a good thing.
month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further
There's
success.
always something, isn't there?
Yep. You know, just when you're about to conclude a scan, it's always like, oh, wait, one more thing. Fucking Columbo walks back in the room like, one more thing. I noticed your salt shakers are disturbed. I think you're the killer.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
What is going on? Kat, have you made it to this point in the game? Could you tell me what the hell I'm looking at here?
This looks to be, I haven't played, mind you, but this looks to be as though, kind of like how you used to have the monthly things where they were working against you.
Yeah.
I think you're not just going to have Advent working against you, but these individual chosen acting against you, and she is planning to do a brutal crackdown on the resistance, permanently lowering your income.
What a bitch.
So I don't know if that means that you can counter them. But that's kind of what it looks like she's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope we can counter him.
I think you can. It's been a while
we
since
have
I
intel
played.
suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
He went back and watched your XCOM stream.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. That's how we got into a conversation about me actually having War of the Chosen. It's like, oh yeah, I've got that one. You can play it on my Xbox if you want. It's like, why wasn't I told?
Poor guy, you were keeping that from him.
I wasn't. I actually told him. He just didn't remember.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, Kevin's an absolute sweetheart. He actually bought me War of the Chosen. And I was gushing about it for like 3 days. more it was here.
Well, that's why I wasn't listening then. Yeah, mm-hmm.
Yes, dear.
They're almost hitting me with too much now. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I guess. What the hell? What are wild card orders? Reapers? Available orders. Guardian Angels. Covert actions will not be ambushed. Scavengers. All resource rewards from scanned rumors are doubled. I don't even know what scanned rumors are. I'm guessing rumors that we scan. I'm gonna go with covert actions will not be ambushed, I guess. And we'll just put that up there by the spokesman. But honestly, this is a hell if I know kind of deal.
Yeah, I don't think I'm seeing a tutorial here on what any of this shit means.
Yeah, that's just it. Kind of just threw that up there.
It seems to give you like additional things.
They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build
Oh, I see.
While generating material support.
Yeah, so if
well, that's interesting.
I think it's the like if it's attached to one of the actual factions, it only affects that faction.
Ah, gotcha.
Or is it that you're using that just like the Chosen and Advent are working against you, these people are actually actively working in your interests and trying to give you boons instead of the banes that the others are giving us.
That's a good analogy, because at least I can wrap my head around that.
This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
Honestly, I like this one. Rescue Praetor Mox, because I'm still kind of ticked that we lost him. But then again, hunting that damn bitch sounds like a good deal, too.
Part 1 is indicative of many more parts to come, though.
That's true. Yeah, let's rescue Praetor Mox. Get him the hell out of there, and thus, at least he can serve as an envoy to another resistance faction for us, I guess. So yeah, we'll confirm that action.
And so that whoever you choose is going to be out of service for 7 days. And 2 people are going in, and one of them is going to be rewarded at the end of it with extra mobility. Is that what I'm seeing?
Oh, nice, nice. Well, let's send members of Alpha Squad, because they just went on a mission, so they're going to be on deck for a while. We will send Krim and Bear. Bear will get that extra mobility deal.
Unless you want to give it to the squad leader.
Ooh, let's send Bear. Let's send Bear and Stevens. Yeah, that's a good call, since he's a ranger. Leading from the front, he's gonna be able to take advantage of that. Alright, good luck out there, Stevens and Alabear.
So this kind of reminds me a little bit of what you could do in Enemy Within when you were able to send off somebody for a covert mission, and then you had to go and pick them back up later on. Do you remember those missions?
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, it does smack of that. I kind of liked those too. Okay, we've got our supplies. Although evidence of post-invasion settlements still exists throughout this region, the area is devoid of life. Relying on the Avengers' main computer to triangulate likely positions of salvageable resources, we located a few supplies scattered throughout the nearby structures. Fan-fucking-tastic. We'll take it. And we've got an additional supply drop awaiting us. We're gonna go after that.
But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Then we will, I'll try not to get you killed.
We are not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for others. I've shed blood in my master's name, just as you send others to shed blood in yours. There's a fine line between honor and hypocrisy.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances.
Alright, so we've cut ourselves open a sectoid. And we've got a mine shield, which I've never really used, to be honest.
No, so I don't think I've ever actually used shield.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither. It's just not that appealing to me to have people running around with those sci-fi looking helmets. We've made an astounding breakthrough. We must begin researching improved swords immediately, otherwise this opportunity will be lost.
Improved swords can be pretty hot. Set those fuckers on fire.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Don't gotta twist my arm. Sounds good. Alright, back to the bridge. Shut up, Tigan.
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Okay.
Yeah, I took one of my sleeping pills last night.
Did it do the? It did the trick, right?
It did. Yeah. So I took a sleeping pill and then watched someone with a let's say that the way he speaks is kind of dry.
So kind of boring. Or okay.
But I find some of the stuff that he actually talks about to be quite interesting.
Oh, gotcha. So the subject matter is cool.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander.
Although I have to say, Prime Minister's question was sort of just the right kind of boring subject. Just the right kind of boring voice.
Nice. Alright, so our swords are out of the way. That brings us back to research. Resistance radio, magnetic weapons, which we can do. It would take 14 days. A couple autopsies, that of a trooper or stun lancer. Experimental weapons, or faceless autopsy. What do you think? Magnetic weapons, or would it be best that we go ahead and knock resistance radio out? Those are the two that I'm leaning toward.
Well, resistance radio, you need to learn it in order to build the communications, and the comms are going to take 30 days to get online. So if you want to push it, you know, you're 35 days out. Otherwise, you're 50 days out.
Yeah, it might be an idea to grab the resistance radio first.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Of course, Tigan assumed that we were going to do that. What a dick. He always says that. Oh, I knew you were going to choose that. Alright. Bravo Squad is on deck. Bravo Squad has a target. Let's review. Destroy an alien relay. This counters that dark event, which is, which is XCOM will not be concealed at the start of missions. Well, we certainly like our concealment. So yeah, let's do this. Not that we really have much choice about it. I mean, we're gonna do it. However, now, for the first time, we are going to send a squad 5 strong out.
The factions could use a place to coordinate their operations.
You managed to buy the upgrade.
Design sounds like a
Just about to. I think we can afford it now. What? Oh, wait. I tell you what, they don't like my cheating. Either that or Sid Meier doesn't really qualify as a colonel. Son of a bitch. Well. Oh man. So it's gonna take a while.
We do it the hard way then. Earn it. We gotta do what we gotta do.
I will do it the hard way. I will absolutely do it the hard way. And the hard way is... Oh, I can't. Those bastards. Those sick, sad bastards. I was going to rename Sid Meier Peter Van Dorn.
We're still seeing a steady flow of migrants heading into
But they're saying no, I can't do that. Alright.
Already tempted fate once, son. You cannot rewrite the universe like this.
But I so desperately want to. Okay, fine.
I mean, how do you unname the gods, Otto?
How?
Even if it means they have to endure the pains of being human.
I don't see it that way.
Oh, man, I wanted that so goddamn bad. Alright, well.
Running 3 squads is going to make that promotion further out, too.
Exactly, exactly. Alright, Bravo Squad. Damn, I almost don't remember offhand. Bravo Squad was commanded by Mark Jackson.
Yep.
He was joined by Storm Eagle. Is that right?
And Fats and Stonewall. Or no, I'm sorry, he's Stonewall. Fats and Manny? He had Manny.
Yep, Fats and Manny. There is our Bravo.
Charlie has Noisy.
Yeah, yep. So there we go. Thank you for that. I was kind of lost there for a second, which is par for the course.
I had to read the damn names and figure it out myself.
Let's see, which one of these people is a medic? That's Storm Eagle. So let's go ahead and give him that one med kit that we've gotten. Alright, Bravo Squad. Alright, Jackson. Good luck down there. Make 'em pay. Oh, I so wanted 5 of them. Copy, Firebrand, begin your approach. That's what I used to say.
You said that almost like angrily. Fine, Firebrand. Just do that. Go ahead. What do I care? Begin the damn approach, huh?
I'm ticked for a couple reasons. One, I wanted a 5-man squad. B, I went from 1 to B. That pisses me off too.
Oh, I love that. I love doing that. See who catches it.
Yeah. Number 2, which is synonymous with shit. I couldn't rename Sid Meier. Not happy.
You didn't pick number B? That's tragic.
Yep.
See, because letter 1 is this, and number B is this. Just own it, man, all the way.
I should have. I really should have. So we're once again going to the outskirts of Tijuana. I hope they bring back a colorful blanket. That would warm the spirit.
Stevens is asking, when are you going to be playing Fallout 4 again? He wants to see the finished donut shop.
Yeah, I don't know. Either I might stream Saturday. I'm still jury's out on that. Depends on what time I get home. And then, no matter what, I'll be streaming again Sunday. So I could make that a Fallout 4.
It might be pretty good to like alternate it, so you have like XCOM one day, Fallout 4 the next.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. So here goes. Manny's going to lead the way. And tell you what, he's going to keep moving. Sometimes when we really push like that, it's best to do it in the opening round. Sometimes it's not best to do it all. It backfires, blows up in our faces. See, Fats is a sniper. What's that, Cat?
No, I was just gonna say, like, yeah, auto streams, yep, all for your entertainment.
That is true. I'm not here for myself, as JPEG just pointed out. Let's see. We don't want to get near that rat by the window, and that's what she is. She's a rat. She doesn't know it, but she will rat us out to the quote-unquote authorities.
Scanning.
We don't need that.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I think it would be best to figure out where we're wanting to be. In this house, I guess.
I always find it really annoying when you start off on like a roof or something, and you jump down, and there's like two right where you were. You don't see them. Yeah, it's that you don't see them until you actually jump down.
Yep.
Like, God damn it.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Now, Tony ultimately is going to get up on the roof of this house, or at least onto the second floor, so he can cover the rest of the squad.
Go, go, go.
As per Jackson's directives.
What was that?
Shit.
Team Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy
You
they may
usually
have
start
once
around
possessed.
midnight, yours, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I try to go midnight to 3. Shit, he's inside this house, huh? Oh, man, okay, well, Fats get upstairs either way. I hate for him to make entry, knowing that...
Hey, Killer B. Welcome to the stream, hun. How are you today?
Hey, Killer B. Looks clear. Alright, Fats is gonna make entry.
Closing on target position now.
Is Jackson the type of guy that would just confront what he sees, or move on to the objective?
He might get a teensy bit more recon first and set a trap. And make sure that he's not opening himself up to something foolish. I see him as a very tactical mind in that regard.
I'd be inclined to agree, so... Yeah, he's gonna do what he can to surround this son of a bitch. I hope this doesn't...
I don't think he would leave enemies behind him just in case they would, you know, actually attack from behind. But I don't think he would just rush in either.
Right. Yeah, that sounds like a good description of the man. So yeah, let's cover all available doorways. And we're gonna send Storm Eagle inside with Tony, because I don't like our sniper going in there alone.
Moving.
After all, we don't know if that priest is the only enemy element in there.
Well, Mark's in the chat.
Oh, good, good.
He said he'll throw a piss balloon.
Copy that. Let me check your inventory real quick. Are you fucking serious? We left the piss balloons on the Avenger. That's not right.
Wow. That position sucks right there.
Down here by the door. Or are you talking about him? His position sucks.
Are they going to stay in the house, or are they going to come through that door next turn?
Oh, yeah, good question. Where's the stairwell to get downstairs? Damn. Damn.
So yeah, welcome to the stream, Mark. How are you doing?
Yeah.
So are you still out of country at the moment, or are you back home?
What do we do? Okay. Jackson's got a hold position. He's going to go into Overwatch. He really doesn't have a choice about that.
What if, shit, once that door kicks open, it's going to start combat?
Yeah.
I was going to say, what if the door came open and somebody dropped a grenade in there?
Yeah, that'll start combat right there. So, I'm thinking get people in position around this door. I mean, certainly we know that they're heading toward it. So maybe Manny should fall back a tad. And I think the guys upstairs could drop right off that balcony and get into a decent position. You know, for instance, Storm Eagle could come right down into this corner to the left of the doorway at the base of the ladder. That would give him solid cover.
Is there any stairways in the house to use?
There is,
for
but
flanking?
There is, and Manny could get down there, but it's going to take more than one turn. And I think they're going to be right out that door next turn. So yeah, Storm's going off the side. Manny might well utilize the stairs. Just in an attempt, you know, as you suggest, to get behind them. But again, there's nothing he's going to be able to do this round.
Well, a lot of the patrols, they kind of make a circuit. So the real question is, are they going to come out that door? Or is this the end of their route? They looked out the window and they're going back the other way.
Right. Nope, they came out. Going loud, folks.
Boo.
Come on.
Taken care of.
Hey, who shut the door?
No doubt. I didn't see the door shut.
He turned and was like, oh shit, there's people out there. Quick, close the door.
He shut his friend outside, too. Dude's like, let me in.
Oh, man. Fuck, you did.
Alright, well, I guess that civilian doesn't matter anymore. She knows we're here. We gotta move. I didn't realize we're on a timer, so... yeah. Let's, you know what? Let's first get our sniper into position upstairs, overlooking the target building.
Moving out. Advent forces sighted.
Okay, that just happened. Alright, fine. Jackson's gonna move up, set up next to this large doorway. Pick up that scope, of course.
Got it.
Advent will wait for him to do that, and he'll go into Overwatch. Manny will join him at the other side of the doorway. Truth be told, Fats is in a bad position right now. We want to get the squad as close to him as possible. Well, really, as close to the enemy as possible. That doesn't really do it, I know, but I'm trying to expedite.
Oh no.
Yeah, I did not want that mind control going down.
You gotta drop that sectoid, get Fats back. You still have a big enough squad you can afford to do without him.
Okay, so where is the sectoid? Son of a bitch.
I saw him out behind the tree.
Yeah, he's kind of off the grid right now. Shit.
If you can get to the window, you might be able to see him, but you're in a bad spot for that too.
Yeah, I am. Can we get up onto the roof? Not really. Not this turn. You know, not get up there and fire. So, let's have Storm Eagle come out onto this. Ah, damn it. You know what? I think he's right here. For those of you in Discord, it'll catch up. But yeah, I think he's behind this tree. Okay, knowing that, Jackson's gonna move up. He's got a hand grenade. We can at least destroy that tree and do a little damage to boot. Manny's gonna move up and put some fire on that bastard as well.
Hey, welcome back, TC.
Hey, TC, welcome back. Okay, everything rests with Storm Eagle. But honestly, there's not much you can do.
How strong are your grenades?
Storm's the medic. Yep.
Oh shit. Never mind.
Now, I'm wondering if I drop him outside by this window, if he can do the trick. If he's got a firing angle or not. We're gonna roll the dice. That's what it always boils down to.
On my way.
Yeah, he does have a firing angle. Not a great percentage, but he's gonna go for it. Shit.
I had to
was a
break
good
the
effort.
window and then shoot through the wall.
I don't suppose he's on fire. No, nope, no luck.
Yeah, that would be nice, because that would do it.
That's what I was thinking. Zombie.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
On the plus side, he moved, so he's only got a pistol shot.
That's true. And he missed, which is even better.
Hoorah!
Let's go ahead and have Storm Eagle open up on our sniper. No, I'm just kidding. Gotta put him down now.
Well, there's no coming back from that.
Yep. I mean, it's early game. They don't know yet.
Just gotta old yellow him.
We'll have... Don't do that. Don't do that, Jackson. Stay put.
I think you had it right with Storm Eagle. He's on the outside of the building, isn't he?
He is. So he could run up to this corner and fire. If not, I'm thinking Manny goes ahead and chucks a grenade.
I would save the grenade, unless you have to.
I think it'll all depend on this shot right here.
Enemy destroyed.
Not great odds.
Nope. Nope, but he did it.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Good job, Storm.
I don't think anybody's wounded. I mean, Tony's a little out of his head, but...
I have a feeling Tony's like, what the fuck happened there?
Yeah. How did I get outside? Right?
I thought I was up in that kid's bedroom.
Alright, the squad's gonna move on this device. Reload.
It's killing time.
Especially Manny. He needs it.
That's affirmative. Reloaded. On Overwatch.
And there we go. Thanks, Mark. It worked out. Okay. Let's see, if by moving Jackson forward, he'll be able to... His position can be occupied by Manny, is the hope, anyhow.
Affirmative. Moving Overwatch.
Yep, that worked out.
Oh, Otto, did you see the link I posted up in your Discord?
Yeah, Phoenix?
Yeah, Phoenix Point.
Yeah, so I had heard of that through, what is his name? Jake Sullivan? Not that I know the guy, but he's the developer of XCOM, and so I guess he's friends with the guy that did XCOM UFO Defense. So I saw an interview with him where he said that he got together with him and they were talking about Phoenix. What is it called? Phoenix what?
Phoenix Point.
Phoenix Point, yeah. But I really haven't seen much on it, so I'll totally have to follow that link. I managed to see that you had posted that just minutes before this stream started, so haven't had a chance yet to look into it.
The bit of research I've done on it looks like it could be interesting. But, I mean, if it talks about enemies mutating, so it sounds like maybe they would have kind of, the abilities would vary. You know, when you meet, you don't just have the 6 kinds of enemies, you could potentially have dozens of kinds of enemies.
Oh, I see.
Potentially, if that's what I was reading or seeing.
Yeah, that's fairly intriguing.
Yeah, I thought you would at least find it something that you might want to keep an eye on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Orders confirmed.
Yeah, thanks for posting that. That is something that I'm looking forward to at least the info on it. You know, whether I play it or not, I guess is kind of dependent on the developments that we see. This squad is hopefully going to get cut down.
Advent troops spotted.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Mort's gonna be like, I streamed again, I didn't get to watch it.
Is he asleep? Or?
Yeah, he's asleep on the sofa.
Ah, gotcha.
Well, that team lasted. There's so many of them left.
Unfortunately, we've got enemies to our rear now. As well. Or no, there's... None of the reinforcements made it in?
I think one jumped through the window.
Okay, I see him. That's gonna be Storm Eagle's guy, I guess. That way everybody else can concentrate on the newly arrived enemies. Yeah. Well, that's handy. There's a hole in the floor, so here goes.
Oh, that's the one where that Lancer was coming up the stairs, and you shot him and it blew a hole in the floor.
Nice. You know what, Cat? According to the people watching the stream, that noise emitted the very moment that Advent Trooper was hit. Like, as he was falling. I can't wait to go back and watch that particular segment. The timing was perfect.
Sorry.
It's almost a shame I'm on Discord then. Because that means I'm out of sync.
That was perfect. Oh, and God bless you, by the way, because you died. I always forget that.
It's alright, you're not the only one.
Let's see. Jackson's going to hold position because he's behind ideal cover. There's no reason to go in there and hide behind the counter. Yeah, it's just a question of whether I'll have him take the shot or go into Overwatch. I'll come back to him. Manny's going to move up, seeking good cover, and he'll go ahead and fire one of those grenades now. It might change what we do in terms of mark.
This is for you.
Yes, absolutely, Mark. Absolutely.
It's a shame you couldn't have gotten them both with that.
I agree. Well, the sectoid's dead. I don't usually like to kill the sectoids first, but, well, here we go.
Good riddance.
Nice, nice.
I'm under fire.
Stun Lancer goes after Jackson, takes a swing, and a miss.
Well, yeah, there was a wall in the way.
Yep. So... Well, hell, why wouldn't we have Jackson fire first? I mean, he is right there. In fact, I think he's going to show this Stun Lancer how it's done. Yeah, you want to engage in melee with Mark Jackson? Enjoy. Shit, son of a bitch, pig fucker.
Come on, focus.
You know,
I'm gonna guess we missed that.
Yeah. It's just a matter of me saying, like, you would have, you know. In truth, Jackson should have cut him down, especially after I said what I said. But no.
Well, that's why the universe had to stop you.
Yep.
Before you got full of yourself.
Thanks for Axis. Thanks, XCOM.
Yeah, RNG's just not with you.
No, not at all.
You're supposed to blow up that transmitter, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I was going to say that using a an explosive to damage both might not have been a bad plan. But that's behind us.
Yeah, that's true. It would have been guaranteed damage. Come on, Fats. Do this. Actually, toss that grenade. Or not. Or not. Nope. Man, that's not going to happen. Oh, yes, it will. Or wait. No, that'll hit Jackson. Or no, it'll tell me, right? It'll say friendly fire.
Yeah, it's only a 3x3. I think you're clean, what I'm looking at.
Yeah,
okay.
I think you're fine.
Status confirmed.
Might take out Jack's
Probably blow the cover, but...
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Yep, it did. It blew the cover. Jackson's got to pick splinters out of his forearm, but... You know, he'll have a good talk with Fats back aboard the Sky Ranger. Thank you, Sergeant Stevens. That worked out. That absolutely worked out. Yeah, of course, Mark Jackson says nice toss. It was his character's ass on the line. I'll take it.
How are you? Welcome to the stream, or welcome back stream.
He's back. Welcome back. He's got tweezers. Yeah, that's Darian Kit. Awesome. Look at the poster. Angles of Death. Haha, love it. And if you're seeing a little lag on the YouTube end, it's not on your end. It's the game itself that tends to happen.
Yeah, there are parts of this game that it just likes to lag a lot.
Yeah.
I'm continually
yeah, absolutely. Isn't that funny? It said in terms of most cohesion, the two that seem to get along the most after that mission, Stonewall and Fats. The guy that chucked a grenade to the other guy's position. Somehow they come out of it like, yeah, we're cool.
Hey man, that was a beautiful moment. They accomplished the mission. Nobody got hurt.
That's true. That's true.
I think that's good.
But it's just funny that Jackson's not going to walk away from that mission like, you know what, I'm going to keep my distance from Fats because I don't know what the hell was going on with him there for a second when he was totally mind-controlled and shot at me. And then when he wasn't mind-controlled, he threw a grenade my general direction. Anyways, Manny's going to go with Shredder.
Faith, he has faith in his squad.
That's it. That must be it. Because otherwise it's inexplicable. As for Jackson, he can go with Phantom. That is to say, when the squad is revealed to the enemy, he would stay in concealment. Or Blade Master, all sword attacks do +2 extra damage and have a +10 to aim.
I gotta admit, Otto, I am shit with stealth. And it sounds like there might be opportunities where you guys aren't even going to be getting any stealth going into these, any concealments. I've always loved Blade Master myself. If these guys are supposed to be offensive machines, that's what I like.
Well, in terms of the disposition of the squad, we have already established that Jackson's not going to run his squad like Charlie's squad, so he won't leave enemies to his back in order to get to the objective. But still.
Mark's like, I like knives.
Hey,
Okay.
real quick, what is that we're looking at on the underneath where it says Corporal Manny Fawcett down at the bottom? It was saying something about combat intelligence. What is that?
Somehow I missed it.
There's bonding and there's combat. Oh, you've got it on Mark too, except his is standard combat intelligence. Manny had like genius intelligence, whatever the hell that means.
I have no idea.
Kat, do you know anything about that?
I don't know. I never really paid it that much mind, if I'm honest.
Huh. Yeah, I see though now. Storm Eagle's got standard combat intelligence. So Manny's a genius, is he?
That's what it just said.
Well, good on Bravo Squad. They got themselves a genuine genius in their ranks.
And Mark is saying that he liked knives.
Yep, so I gave him Blade Master. And you know, as much as I like concealment, you know, I think it's best suited for a squad that truly intends to go heavy stealth, and there's something to be said for when you go to ambush people, and that one guy in concealment doesn't participate in the ambush no matter how desperately you want him to. That always sucks.
You know, I had a sniper that unlocked that ability, whatever that was called, those cross-training abilities that they just randomly got.
Yeah.
And at first I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then I realized that he never participated in any of our ambushes, ever. It's like, God, what a pain in the ass.
Yep.
You know, he's a sniper, so he's not exactly down there in the front getting seen himself anyway. It's like, fuck. Fine.
Yeah, that was the Achilles heel of having a covert character like that. Well, we brought back a priest. Can't imagine the denomination is anything that we recognize, but whatever. He's dead anyways.
Fats is a combat genius as well.
I noticed that, yeah, so they're running with two geniuses. Genius Eye? Genius?
I wonder what the hell it means. I'm so confused.
You and me both.
Alright, Mark. Talk soon, hon.
We'll leave a light on. Just like whatever motel chain that is. Is that La Quinta? La Quinta?
Motel 6, I think.
Motel 6, yeah. There you go. Alright, folks. Not sure what we'll do next, but I do know we're going to take a break, and rather than show you my noggin, we're going to go back to the female form. Just to accentuate the fact that I'm a chauvinistic pig. I will be back after these, well, no messages. I'll just be back in a moment. In the meantime, yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you. Good luck.
Alright, hon. Talk soon.
Alrighty.
So, how about that local sports team, huh?
Don't know. Not much into sports. Esports, maybe.
I don't follow sports either, much less any of us actually have a local sports team in common.
Yeah, we are kind of spread out, aren't we?
Yeah, a little bit.
I feel like I could have done with an extra hour. Yeah.
Do you set alarms to get up this early, or do you just happen to do it?
I just happened to wake up at this time.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's like 7:20.
Oh, I guess it's not all that early then.
No, a couple of times I've woken up at like 5. Yeah, that's just not friendly. Yeah, that sounds like the government, baby. All his colleagues talking about how high they were on the weekend.
I happen to live in a state in which they started with recreation or with medicinal marijuana being legal, and now it is recreational. So it's just like anybody going out and having a beer here. It doesn't even matter anymore. Except it's illegal federally, which means that there's a lot of places that still won't have it. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that yeah, I think if they actually legalize it and tax and control it, I think that's a better way of doing it, in my opinion.
Originally they had said that the money, the tax money, was supposed to go directly into the schools. And my first thought is, well, shit, if we're gonna let all these people get high anyway, might as well put it to good use. Yeah. I mean, we got some pretty piss poor educational rates over here. So, money in the education system, yes, please. It doesn't exactly work out like that.
I was going to say, yeah, how much of that money has actually seen schools?
Even though it's legal in my state, I am also drug free. I don't choose to participate.
Well, I'm allergic to it. And there's no way I'm going to take anything else. So the only drugs that that I take is cigarettes and alcohol.
I gotta admit, those cigarettes, those things are horrible. They're nasty. I don't like them. I'm glad if you guys enjoy them, but yeah, I'll pass. Thanks.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, not for everyone.
That's kind of what was my thinking as well, Stevens.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I'm just gonna call you Sarge from here on out.
You're just really playing up to that stereotype, huh?
Okay, I have returned.
Hey, welcome back, hon.
Thank you.
Are you a conquering hero?
I bring back the spoils of war. One thing I can't help but notice is playing the game we got is, and I don't care how many viewers we have, to be perfectly frank. Not to say I don't appreciate all of you tuning in. I truly do. But, we got as low as 4 viewers during the actual gameplay. I post up an image of this bitch, and all of a sudden it shoots up to 9.
Boobs and guns, and there's even some religion thrown in there. I mean, you got a lot of angles covered here.
That's true. That's a good observation.
And she is a good woman because she is married. She is wed. So she's no brazen hussy.
Yeah. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I had to put that back up just to confirm what she said. It's not that I don't believe you. Just had to see it with my own eyes. Yeah, that is someone's wife. Alright, folks. Charlie Squad is now on deck. Donuts, yes. You know what? Much to my delight, I woke up this morning and there were donuts on my kitchen table. My wife couldn't help but notice that I was messing with a donut-infused DLC yesterday, and I talked about it enough. I mean, I was going to get some regardless, right? But it's just all the more special to wake up and she had already gone and got them. And I thanked her, of course, and she said, well, all that talk about donuts yesterday, I had to get some. And that is why I married the woman.
You got a good one, Otto.
Yep. I can't deny it. Oh shit, we should put one of our engineers to work. Or our only engineer to work.
And Mark wants you to quit putting up pictures of his wife.
Yeah, she sends them to me. What am I supposed to do? Just keep them in a shoebox? I'm sorry. Okay.
Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet to organize and plan future operations together.
And honestly, I don't know if Sergeant Stevens is thanking him for his service, and I second that notion, by the way, or if he's thanking you for the photograph of your wife. Either, maybe it's both. Both would be entirely appropriate and understandable.
Thank you.
Thank you, and you're welcome. Let's see. We'll go ahead and build a facility if we can afford it. They're stressing Resistance Ring or Proving Ground. Oh, man. And then at the same time, I know the importance of those power relays. But I wouldn't build one there anyway, so... I might try out this Resistance Ring. I don't know. Oh, and then there's the training center. That will cut down on infirmary stays. Will it not? It doesn't say anything about that here.
The training center or the advanced warfare? Is that...
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's advanced warfare. Ah, man. Okay. What's the cheapest one? Resistance Ring? Let's do it. Resistance Ring. It's new to me anyway, so... So yeah, let's give it a whirl.
PC's saying it's a 35-minute warning.
Oh, shit. Good eye. Good eye. Yeah. If we're engineer required for that. Okay. If we're mid-mission, I'll go over, but yeah, otherwise I'll abide by 3 o'clock, because I gotta stop. I've got to stop.
It's hard, isn't it? When
It
you
is.
have to, like, balance this stuff with your life.
Yep. I'm not fond of it.
I can understand why some people would want to make a life out of it, a career out of it, but...
Yeah, I certainly can, too. Huh, this might be our mission right here. Rescue Praetor Mox. Looks like Stevens and Alibear have been successful in their mission.
And they both got XP, and Sarge got his mobility.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wonder if that means that you could actually have something like this happen and just go, well, that guy's dead. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that that would be a real anticlimactic way to go.
Wouldn't it? You're like, oh yeah, no, they failed. Oh, everybody's dead. Excuse me?
Yeah, I don't have any say in that. I can't blame it on my own tactical decisions.
I know, right? That would be bullshit.
It would be. I hope that's not the case. Okay, so we're gonna set about rescuing this guy.
Lead on where the Chosen have been holding our soldier captive. It's time we get him out of there. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance
This
we
is gonna
can
be
to
fun.
fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special
Sit
planning
reps,
and
huh?
preparation.
Very interesting.
All soldiers on this mission will gain a single charge of the conceal ability. Is that just it? Yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah, I thought it was something we'd be able to choose from, but
Maybe sometimes it is.
that could be the case, yeah. Okay, well, Charlie Squad, get out there and do some good.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States.
Was that information garnered from the left stick?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to...
It looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet
Wait, what?
operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
A three-man squad.
Well, if you have to go in and rescue him and get back out, and you only have a total of 4 guys, that could be it.
Huh.
Okay, baby. I'll talk to you again soon.
Thanks for popping back in, Kevin. Always a pleasure to see ya. Okay, so these are going to be selected from Charlie Squad.
Hey, JFig, you're such a dork.
No, you guys are the dorks, and we're the ones that have to sit there and listen to it. If I can't at least play along when you guys are making kissy faces at each other, then to hell with this.
I guess so.
Well, this kind of works out because Ed is wounded, so he can't come along anyway. So we're sending Shell, Noisy, and Deathwish. Oh, Deathwish is wounded too. Okay, it's time to turn to our reserve personnel. TC, are you back with us?
Yes, I was just listening to the show.
Oh, gotcha. Well, you're the highest one on this list. So,
oh, goody.
Here goes your first foray. Good luck down there, Charlie Squad, sort of. Make us proud. Oh, and I didn't send anybody with a med kit. Good luck.
Great.
Yep.
Well, now we're gonna find out about that instant death because it'll be me.
Oh, Lord, I hope not. Because if that were the case, it would definitely be a thing.
Welcome to the jungle, bitch.
Oh, send me. I'm a slut for battle. That was Mark Jackson in the chat that said that.
It took
I dare say, I imagine he's showing his shoulder. You know what I mean? Sweater down, just revealing that shoulder a little bit.
If we're going to pull a rescue off, our best approach is to go in quietly without alerting the massive number of security forces defending that installation.
I like how the name is Operation Final Reckoning. That's not foreboding at all.
Oh, great.
I think they actually done better with the names in War of the Chosen.
Yeah.
But you don't get quite so many really fucking weird and random ones.
What was the one that, was it Stealthy Whale?
Yeah, I think so.
Operation Stealthy Whale.
What was the stank one? Something stank.
Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, it was something stank.
This is going to get a whole lot harder.
Was it Mountain Stank? That's what it was. Mountain Stank. That kind of mountain stank you only get on something like Phallic Mountain. Or is it Phallus Mountain?
Phallus Mountain.
Yep. Either that or Jenny's up on that mountain. Hence the stank.
We need to get her up there for a distraction, that's for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
Stay clear of those turrets.
Jenny's up on Phallus Mountain.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna deviate from this full speed ahead course.
What does this security level 1 mean? Enemy at ease.
Huh. Yeah, that's new to me. I think we want to flank around it. I mean, really, we just got to find an avenue of approach, but the way they have these turrets set up, they're not really giving us a whole lot of wiggle room, at least not from this angle. So yeah, we'll have Von Dugan break off to the right, and TC will follow. At least for the time being, we'll keep the squad relatively together.
It does seem like a good idea.
Oh, well, look at this curious guy. He's coming right the fuck out.
Hostile targets inside.
He wants the world to know.
Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Reading you loud and clear, Central.
Rolling. Location confirmed.
Let's see, where did that soldier go? Okay, he's over there to our left. Fair enough. We're good.
On it.
Wearing those trash bags. Yeah, that's definitely cheaper than diapers. Is this red terrain here that I'm looking at? Hell, we'll have Von Dugan move up to it. Maybe I'll be able to confirm whether or not it is. Isn't that strange? I can't tell. Is that terrain we're not supposed to pass through?
No, I think you can pass through there just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, your icon isn't changing.
Yeah, I think it's just really dodgy colored snow.
Okay. Well, yep. You were right, and I'm glad for that. Let's see, we'll have Noisy Boy move up next. And then TC. I don't understand why that shield's red. I don't know what could target it from that area, but fine, I'll put him there instead.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Isn't it? I can't, I mean, that would almost indicate that there's something out there to our right, but that's impossible because the other two spots of cover would be red as well.
Well, at least I hadn't died yet.
True, true.
Or tripped on a rock running.
I, too, am grateful for that. Okay, we're going to get a little risky and move into an area that we haven't properly reconned yet. And again at full speed. I know that's not necessary, but we're doing it.
Good to go.
And we didn't get bit in the ass for it, so that's good. Red shields be damned. We're moving up. Shit. TC cannot quite keep the pace, and it's only because I had held him back like that. Damn it. That'll work. With no med packs, right?
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
The shit we have to go through to get the Starbucks. It looks like we are doing alright in terms of working our way around. This time I'm going to have Von Dugan kind of move up in two moves. Move ahead, have a look. Looks good. He'll keep moving. Noisy. He'll move up behind whatever this is. Tree stump, I guess. And TC. We'll move very close to Noisy. After all, this is his first time in the field, and Noisy's got a reputation for dying early in our last series.
You also had a bit of a rep for being loud.
Yeah, that's true. Seems altogether fitting. We'll have Von Dugan hold and go into Overwatch, because we are about at the junction where we'll go ahead and make entry. And it's not lost on me that I haven't really taken a look at where the POEs are, the points of entry. I think we're going to make our own. Of course that means going loud, so I'm not sure about that yet, but at any rate, we'll get up there and have a look.
On my way. Scanning. Closing on target position now.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about this, huh?
Moving to designated coordinates. Affirmative covering now. I've got movement, heads up.
20 minutes, we can do it. Well, 18 now, but we may not pull it off, but
it'll be fun finding out.
Yep.
You can do it.
Yeah, also, I'm gonna jump out of Discord and just watch in the chat, because I'm still tired and I feel like I'm gonna pass out, and the last thing I want to do is snore on your stream.
Well, if it's anything like your sneezes, you're more than welcome.
No, my snoring is nothing like my sneezing.
Okay. Fair enough.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna sort of lay down and watch while sort of semi-dozing.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for jumping into the discussion, and if I don't talk to you again, have a good evening.
Yeah, and thanks for streaming if I do pass out.
My pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Well, if you're gone, then good night, Cat. Thanks for being here. Catch you later.
Alright. Probably see you guys in the chat.
Cool.
Bye.
See ya.
Scanning.
Alright, put my sniper up in the tower there. In the meantime, Noisy and TC are gonna move up.
Covered. Movement ahead.
It's about the point where we're gonna look for a door. Again, if we don't find one, we can make our own. Put Shell on Overwatch up there in that tower. By the way, Advent, I appreciate you putting an unmanned tower there for us. Not really seeing any points of entry via the rooftop. There is one if we retrograde a little bit. Okay. Here's the plan. Noisy is going to make entry just because he has a little more experience under his belt. TC is going to remain outside and keep that hand grenade handy.
All those confirmed. Moving out.
Essentially, Noisy is going to get the VIP and try to extract. TC has got that hand grenade ready because if Noisy needs a door created all of a sudden, that's where TC is going to come in and blow part of that wall.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
We'll pull back this direction towards Von Dugan, who's in a good Overwatch position. As it stands, everything rests with Noisy. Noisy, who has to stealthily go in.
Through that doorway where you are seeing, yeah,
enemy movement or whatever, or he hears enemies in there.
Yeah, no pressure.
None at all. Here goes, Noisy.
Moving to designated coordinates.
So far, so good. Excellent.
Affirmative, covering now.
Oh shit, I screwed up. Guess TC's making entry. Oh my god, what is that? You bring along the new guy. You're like, this is your first outing? Okay now, dude, we need you to go in there and get the guy and bring him back out. Don't worry.
See, I was waiting for the feed to catch up. I'm going, okay, what did he find? What did he find? I'm like, oh shit, that's the problem. It's the wrong guy.
Yep. That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Bring along a new guy. It's like, what do we do now? Well, at this point, we're going to pretty much lay low out here. You go ahead and go inside, get the guy, break him out, come back outside, and then we'll get out of here.
Why not? Go for it.
Yep.
If there's a secure door, by opening it, you may actually trigger the whole thing anyway. You may not be able to sneak him out.
I think you're right. So it's going to get loud, probably, as soon as we get the guy. Alright, TC's going in. Good luck. Whew, so far so good. Let's go ahead and get him in position to open this door.
That's affirmative.
Affirmative. Eyes on hostile squad.
Be smart, man. Be smart. Don't screw up.
I wonder if Noisy can get by this. No, that window doesn't really help, because that's a window to a cell. Who puts windows on cells? Shit, I'll tell you what. Noisy is now a little concerned, so he's going to move to the door that TC used to make entry. Essentially to cover him, should things go south.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for the whipped cream for the Starbucks.
Overwatch.
We best get Noisy into Overwatch.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
I was actually going to suggest that, depending on if this costs an action or not, Noisy might be better to have him hack that door open.
Ooh, yeah, good call.
Is it a free action to open the door, or is it going to cost one?
I'll check. Looks like it'll be a free action. But it would be better for Noisy to do it, just to get the experience. Well, then again, he's a medic, not a hacker. So I guess the hacking experience doesn't really matter.
Well, it depends on the rewards. Sometimes they give them an extra, 20% or 20 points for a successful hack, which, if you're ever going to be doing anything down the road, might be useful.
Okay. We'll hold position then, and we'll do that next turn. I just hope that guard out front isn't getting to the point where he wants to check on the cells. Eddie isn't, so that's good. Here goes, Noisy. Let's go ahead and hack this puppy. Yes, that's what we want. Unlock the door without triggering any security protocols, or research time on the current tech reduced by 50%. No, I'm more worried about the here and now, even though it's a little harder to achieve. Here goes. No joy.
Damn
no
it.
Joy. Going loud, folks.
So be it.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
Firebrand wants us on the roof? Could have coordinated that a little better. How do we get roof access? How the hell do we get up there? Okay, I see. Son of a bitch. Alright, TC's gonna crack open this door. Oh, we can go concealed again.
We've got the VIP in tow, moving to evac.
Do we have the VIP in tow? I can't see the control. Shit.
He's unconscious.
Oh, we gotta pick him up.
Or maybe wake him up.
That would be ideal. I hate for TC to have to carry this guy out of here. Besides, if anybody in this squad needs a kill, it's TC.
I'm willing to wager that you're going to be waking him up.
Okay.
On my way.
Shit. Nope. No. Damn it. Well, we can always set him down or hand him off.
I'll take them.
Let's see. Can TC get out of there this round? No, he can't. Better use cover then.
Affirmative, moving out.
There you go.
In fact,
no man left behind.
Yeah, Noise is going into Overwatch. Here they come.
I got nothing.
Not good.
Hey, there's a ladder.
Where?
The one he just climbed up.
They put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple
Just outside that window. Are those reinforcements?
Yep.
Fuck.
Okay. I almost feel like Von Dugan's got to stay put and hit those reinforcements when they come in.
You guys might need to run like a mother.
I agree. I agree. Look,
You got
we gotta
three
get...
guys against who knows what coming at you, plus the entire facility on alert. I don't know, dude.
I don't either. This did not pan out the way I prefer. They just gotta go. I mean, they just gotta run for it. I think they gotta hit this ladder back here because going out front, they've got all those guns, all those gun emplacements out front. However, I don't know. Here we go. Shit, he was in Overwatch.
Oh no. Well, that's lucky.
Yep, let's just hope our luck carries. Hell. Noisy, what do we have? Noisy do cover our rear, or... Yeah, he has to take a shot at that guy, right?
I think probably.
Or a hand grenade. Hand grenade it is. He is noisy, after all. And yes, we don't want to destroy any of these walls, because I'm sure the guards out front would appreciate an easy opening. Okay, Shell, you're on Overwatch. Hit those reinforcements. Come on, man.
Did you kill him?
Yep, killed that guard inside. Yep.
We've got Advent here.
Here they just dropped off a priest. And the priest class is new to me. I don't know what they can do.
Oh, I was just about to ask that. I was wondering if it was something you said wrong or if you... Okay. So
Yeah.
more or less they look like healers.
Yeah, they kind of do. Shit.
What's on their back? It looks like a psionic thing.
Ooh, that's what they are. So they're psionics. Son of a bitch. They just called in more backup.
Holy cow.
Where's extraction?
Up on the roof. I wish it wasn't. At this point, I wish somebody would just go up there and chuck a grenade on that section of roof, because that would force, that would force them to choose another extraction point for us, but... Because, okay. TC can get up on the roof, but he's not firing a shot. There's at least 2 rifles on him.
Oh, get me up there.
That's what I'm thinking. You just gotta...
Just get me up there.
Okay.
We'll worry about the shooting later, but just get me up there.
As to Noisy, he's got somebody to his back here, so there's no sense in him using this corner as cover.
If, as far as getting on the roof is concerned, how would it look for him cutting through that building to the other ladder? Or are you trying to get into this combat? I mean, Shell's out here momentarily by himself.
Yeah. Well, Noisy can get on have any cover if he gets up there, but he doesn't have any cover if he gets on the first story roof, so I'm almost thinking he might as well just go all the way. This is risky as hell.
Because on the back, you've definitely got the two that are there.
Yep.
Plus whatever's coming in next, and you're gonna have to go through all of those guys to get up.
And what about Shell?
He needs to find a fucking exit quick.
He needs to take a shot at one of these guys as well. I mean, he just...
Well, are you talking a pistol shot? Because if he shoots, he's gonna... Well, fuck, unless he can clear the field.
Come on, Shell, pull this off. Hit that priest.
Headshot.
Fuck yes.
Target down.
One down. One minute. Yeah, that's not happening. As much as I wanted it to, we gotta see this mission through. Advent officer just dropped with another soldier, or with a stun lancer, I should say.
Oh, get your sniper up on the roof if you can get there.
Shell is in such a bad way right now. Ooh.
Alrighty then.
Okay, the guy down on Noisy's side just went into Overwatch.
They're sending in more reinforcements.
Of course they are. They don't want that VIP to leave.
Phew.
Okay. How far can TC get? Well, he can get out. He's got to get out.
Does it bring everybody else with you or what?
Nope, just you and the VIP.
Unless he drops the VIP in the extraction zone and takes his gun back to that edge.
Why isn't it letting me do that? See what I mean? It's only...
Shit. Oh, you're out of actions.
Oh, yeah. So that just means leaving him there.
You'd be standing out in the open waiting for somebody to shoot you.
True. True. He's got to go. He's got to.
VIP secured and in position for evac.
Well, TC, well done. Mission accomplished. Noisy's not the squad leader. So many times I say the squad leader is not going to evac as long as they have a soldier in the field. But none of these guys are really the squad leader. So Noisy's getting the hell out of there.
Go, go, go!
Fuck. I forgot about Overwatch. And I apologize about all the expletives, folks. I just...
So now how do you get the other guy out of here?
That is the question. If I get him out, it'll be an absolute miracle. Here's what. I mean, if you were him, what the hell would you do? Stay up there and keep shooting? Or he's got that extra concealment.
I would start trying to take out and make a hole for myself to where I'd be going. That's what I'd work on.
Well, the longer he sits there, I mean, if you think about actions, he has to shoot, he has to reload, and they're just going to keep getting closer and closer to him.
Yeah, that's true.
So if he hits a conceal now and can get away from visibility and circle around, maybe maybe he can get out. But I don't think he can cut through. There's too many.
Okay. And if he's going to gain access to the roof, he's kind of got to go back the way we came. Because there's no way he can take that same ladder that TC took. Not with those new reinforcements coming in and the troops that are already deployed. So yeah. He's going to drop down, start to retrograde, go into concealment, which I don't know if that's a free move or not.
I would hit it before you leave this tower.
Okay, done. Yep, done, and now he's heading out. Hey, he killed him a priest. More reinforcements inbound.
Big,
Stealth long runs. Yeah, good call.
Get going.
Oh, they've temporarily stopped the reinforcements, yeah. Just because they're thinking that might be it or what, I don't know, but...
They have too many soldiers on the grid. They can't keep track of them all.
Yeah. They're fanning out a little bit. Oh, damn. Look how close that detection range is. I mean, that's what we don't want, is for him to get caught, in the, you know, to where he can't move without being detected. Okay, we'll do a partial move there. Jesus. And then, yep, right there. Come on, Von Dugan. It's Shell versus the world.
You and me against them.
He's still a couple moves out.
Just make sure that wherever you're at, you don't get... So that guy's coming in towards the extraction, so I wouldn't recommend going that way. If you take yourself to the outside of the wall, maybe he'll run past you and you can...
Yeah.
You can from there.
Good call. He'll go on the outside. In fact, he'll go into Overwatch just to be safe, just in case one of these goons comes aimlessly around the corner. Well, I don't think there's anybody that close, but nonetheless. I honestly don't know where they are.
Is there a move limit?
No. Not on this particular mission. Looks like we're good.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, no, that's a... He does have time. Time is his ally, but nothing else is his ally on this mission. I would even argue, if we asked him, that he might say that Noisy Boy and TC aren't even his allies, because they got the hell out of there.
Those sons of bitches left me to rot.
Yep. Did that soldier just go upstairs? I think he did.
He may have.
Okay. I'm doing it. He's going to make a beeline for that ladder now. Anyone think this is a dumb move?
No. Like they said, stealth and long runs.
You do what you can, Otto.
Here goes.
The second he's seen, you just run like a mother.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Running.
Come on, don't spot him.
Do it.
We're good. Well, at least getting that far, we're good. He's gonna encounter that one soldier on the roof. Maybe two. But at that point, you just run through him, I think.
Right. I'd hit the landing target if you could from there.
Would it make more sense to go across by the forklifts over here than up that ladder? Because the extraction is on the other half of that roof.
I see what you're saying. Look at that dude standing right in the extraction zone. What a prick. It doesn't matter.
Well, all you have to do is occupy one square and you're out.
Mm-hmm.
How's this? Top of this first story roof?
Yeah. And climb up there, shoot the guy, and then jump on the rope.
Might not even have to shoot him, but here we go.
Hey, if he were standing there, I'd shoot him.
That's
on
true.
my way up the rope.
Yeah, that's true.
Besides, he's XP.
Yeah. Way to go, guy.
I'm gonna be kind of shocked. Actually, at this point, I think Shell's getting out of here.
Or click on the square and see if he kills them.
Moving on target location.
Or go to the side of that generator and then shooting.
The one guy jumps right off the roof.
Halt, he says.
Nope, not going to.
Now what? Huh? Oh, great.
Point blank, do it.
Oh, that's too cool.
Clear.
Clear, let's go.
He could pick up that gear, but it looks like that they're making that an extra move. Why is that an extra move? Why wouldn't that just automatically happen?
Does that say grab frag grenade?
It says throw frag grenade, right?
No, what's the empty hand?
It won't let me select it. It's to pick up that gear, but it's not going to let me select
his life is more important. Get the hell out, man.
Yep.
Just in time.
All XCOM operatives are secure.
Or grab the body and just...
Everything by the numbers. Mission accomplished.
Tell you what, Advent, I'd seriously consider investing in some anti-aircraft.
Damn! 3 out of 11.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah. Operation Christmas Miracle. That's what it should have been. Hell yeah. Jesus, folks.
Hey, we got an excellent rating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, I hear this.
Good job, Otto.
I'm shocked.
Great job.
That could have gone a completely another way.
And I expected it to. I mean, especially when Shell was the only guy left, I thought, nah, there's no way.
Here we go again. Tactics for the win.
Yeah. Yep. And yeah, I gotta say I appreciate the counsel on that one, because I don't know. It was a close shave. I love that he was able to take out that guard on the roof. I mean, that was just... Dude throws up his hands like, hold it, hold it, hold it. Blow. Amazing.
For what it's worth, they did the right thing. They went to the evac zone. They were waiting in the right spot.
Yeah. You know that guy that was still on the roof, though, was looking at his buddy who was like, oh shit, and jumped off the roof. Like, what was his story?
I have no idea. But I think it was good you went up that ladder you did. They probably would have spotted you going across the roof.
Yep, yeah, you're absolutely right, and that was your suggestion. So I deeply appreciate it, because I was going to go up the other ladder. That would have given them a round to just open fire on. Between that and another point where somebody missed firing at TC, which was just brilliant.
A couple of missed shots.
Yeah, yep. Which was our saving grace. Damn, Von Dugan hitting that, first hitting that damn priest, and then the pistol action there at the end. That, folks, is why I love XCOM. Right there.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander.
Maybe on another mission we can discuss why I hate XCOM, but not this mission.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Alright, go ahead and save game.
Yes, please. You deserve it.
Yeah. Yep. It's time for a respite. Hey, thanks for being here, everyone. Much appreciated. You know, I had bumper music on the way in. For my exit screen, now the only exit screen that I have has music accompanying it, but I bet it's loud too. If it is too loud, it is too loud. So, let's just say, if it is too loud, I'm going to take that extra step and say thank you for watching right now, most sincerely. I'm going to find out afterwards if this thing is all for naught with the intro and exit stuff, and I will make adjustments. JPEG, thank you for being here.
My pleasure, Otto. Thanks for having me.
Anytime. Anytime and every time if we can. TC, same to you. Much appreciated.
Thanks for the show, man. I enjoyed it. See you Sunday night, something like that, Monday.
Yep, definitely Sunday.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't know. I know I won't be here tomorrow, though, for sure. So I encourage everybody to check out JPEG O'Death's stuff tomorrow. He's going to be... What are you going to be running?
Good question. I don't know if anybody has any cares. I might just play my Gunslinger playthrough on Fallout.
There you go. Yeah.
This of course, has got me thinking I might need some XCOM in my life, and I'm at the point in the game where I'm starting to work towards that final push, towards the last battle.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so,
yeah. What time?
I don't know.
What time?
Solid question. I don't know officially what time I'm going to get back this side of town from work. Definitely in the evening. I don't know. Some days I get back over here at like 6 o'clock. There's other days I get back over here closer to 8 or 9 o'clock. I don't know.
Okay.
I apologize.
Sergeant Stevens is asking about what time.
Apologies. You know, I don't know when I'll start, but I'll go until either I'm dead or nobody else is around anymore. One of the two. I push as long as I can on the weekends. So.
And you're more Eastern time, aren't you?
No, I'm on Mountain time.
Mountain. Okay.
Yep. So I'm behind all you folk.
All right.
Well, folks, we'll try this bumper music. I don't know if you'll hear me, but otherwise, good night. So, if you still can, great. Boy, that is loud. Tell me, chat, can you still hear me, or is the music just deafening your ears? You gotta oh, shit, yeah, that's super loud. I can't even think straight. But it's good. It's good. So you can still hear me, okay, despite the music?
Yeah, it's pretty loud, man.
I think it's pretty loud, but... At any rate, folks, this has been Otto Mattak. I want to thank everybody that joined me in the discussion tonight. That would be JPEG O'Death, TC Games, Sushi Cat Gamer was here, all of which have their own channels, all of which are high-quality members of this community, of which I am proud to call myself a part of. Anyways, I'm going to let the bumper music bring us out because I am curious as to how loud it actually is. Yes, it's loud, Sergeant Stevens says, but I can't stop it. Once it starts, if I try to stop it, it gets all glitchy. At any rate, this is Otto Mattak for Automatic Games. I appreciate you watching. If you like this, and if you is subscribe. I will talk to you soon, friends. Thanks again.